It was one flight on which were 4 people flying. It was private jet. Pilot, minister of the country, professor, and student of Tribhuvan University. And all of a sudden, unexpectedly, the engine of the flight got crashed. And the flight started to just fall out. And unfortunately, on that flight were only 3 parachutes. And then all of a sudden, pilot came out and said, "Gentlemen, I am the head pilot of this flight and I have full right to grab 1 parachute, according to the constitution of the country." And he grabbed and jumped. Well, there is no time to think much, because when it's like only seconds left, then dut ka dut, pani ka pani. Everybody, when difficulties comes, everyone manifests his own nature. So then minister came out. And he started to think about his own safety. "Well, gentlemen, I am minister, I have full right according to Constitution and human rights and United Nations for 1 parachute." And you can give so many reasons to excuse yourself. He grabbed the parachute and jumped. So professor and students left. So professor said, "My dear son, you are so young, you are future of the nation. You grab last parachute and jump." So, and the student said, "No, professor sir, it's okay, you take, jump, I have 1. "How come? We had only, according to constitution, only 3 parachutes here." And he said, "Well, you see, our minister was so much in hurry to save himself that by mistake he grabbed my school bag." So, see, he basically in the critical time, he took the wrong shelter. And in 7th canto, 9th chapter, text number 19, Prahlad Maharaj very nicely describes in his prayers what is real shelter. "Balasya neha sharanam pitaram nrisingha nartasya achagadamu udanvati majjanonau tapasyatat pratividhir ya ihanja sestas tavat vibhutanubritam tvat upekshitanam." He says that, "My dear Lord Nrisingha, people invent so many ways to save themselves, and particularly," and he says, "Well, parents, they try to take shelter of the baby, but baby sometimes dies. Doctors, they providing super pooper medicine from coronavirus, for example, right? But patient still dies in spite of very expensive medicine. And a great ship, however great and strong it may be, still sinks in spite of his strength. Still things like Titanic. Unless they will take shelter of your lotus feet, tavat vibhutanubritam tvadupekshitanam, they have to take shelter of your lotus feet, oh my dear Lord." And interesting enough, that people, and Prabhupada says in this purport, that modern civilization taking shelter of the school bag, of the wrong parachute, which is not going to help.